Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are good and enjoying your vacations. Open your science book, unit number 13, that is about exploring space. Students, in our last lessons, we have learned about the probes and satellites, natural and artificial satellites. Then we learned about the geocentric orbits and types of the orbits. Today we are going to learn about the uses of satellites. Open page number 106, uses of satellites. There are many satellites which are performing different functions. First one we are going to learn, that is communication satellites. Satellites called communication satellites are used to relay information, telephone messages and radio and television signals. It is due to satellite such as these that we are able to watch live events like sports being played anywhere in the world on our television sets. Students, communication satellites are actually help us to communicate. They are helping us to relay telephone messages and radio and television signals. Have a look at, you can see a picture of a receiving satellite dish which receives signal from the communication satellite. This is also a picture of the communication satellite which is present into the space. It is orbiting around the earth. This is also one of the communication satellite. I'll show you a video that will help you to understand how communication satellites are working.
Satellite communication. A satellite is an artificial body placed in an orbit around the Earth or another planet. The communication satellites relay around the world telephone and fax messages, television programs, radio signals, and so on. Principle of satellite communication. The process of communication begins at an Earth station. The Earth station is an installation designed to transmit and receive signals from a satellite in orbit around the Earth.
Students, I hope you have understand how communication satellites are receiving and sending signals to us. Okay, come to the page number 107. Next satellite we are going to learn about is the Earth observation satellite. Some artificial satellites carry instruments that gather and send back information about the Earth and its surrounding. This information is of great value to weather forecasting, scientists, military planners, farmers, fishermen, etc. Landsat is one of many such stations. It has an orbit time of 3/4 hours as it passes overhead. Landsat view a strip of the Earth's surface. The information collected is used to study such things as water pollution, the effects of industry on the environment, and to distinguish different types of crops. Landsat images are also used for the map taking. Students, observation Earth satellite is the satellite that observes Earth and give us information about different things. Like we can have information about the water pollution, what are changes going on the Earth, then weather forecasting. Scientists, military planners, farmers, and fishermen use these type of information. They distinguish different type of crops. They also help. Landsat is one of the satellite that is used for the Earth observation, and it is also performing different function. It also helps to for the map making. Have a look on this observation satellite. This is one of the observation satellite. This is also a picture how observation satellite is taking different type of information and sending signal to the Earth. This is the picture of the Landsat. I'll show you a video that will explain you how Earth observation satellite works.
High above us, some 800 kilometers above our heads, satellites are looking down at our Earth, collecting information. Information about the land, the oceans, ice, and the atmosphere. Why is this important? It's because we need to understand how the Earth works and to know more about how it's changing. These could be short-term changes like a shift in the weather, or long-term changes affecting our climate. When it comes to monitoring these, the great advantage of a satellite is that it can cover the entire planet and do this again and again on a regular basis.
Students, I hope you have enjoyed the video and you have understand the concept of observation satellites, how it is working and why it is important. Students, we will end our lesson here. You have to revise all this lesson. If you have any queries, you can ask from me. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.